not a vampire. What a dooski, it's your boy Failwell34, and today we are checking out Buffy the Vampire Slayer. This one is season 4, episode number 4. This is not 5x5, Faith, this is 4x4. Just came with that on the spot. Anyway, with that being said, I hope you got your books. I hope you've got your steaks, because we are going to college. Love you, love you. Links in the description down below if you'd like the full unedited raw reactions and more. As well, don't forget to stake that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Yikes.
It's
Halloween?
scary, but it's more dryly sardonic.
I was just thinking about the life of a pumpkin, happily entwined with others. Then someone comes along, cuts you open, and rips your guts out.
Got a treat for tomorrow night's second annual Halloween screening. Fantasia.
Nice.
Fantasia?
Hippos wearing tutus just don't unnerve me the way they used to.
It was supposed to be Phantasm. There's a party?
We didn't tell you?
Oh, he's feeling left out.
No, that's cool. I mean, I got better things to do than tag along to some fraternity.
You can come.
Okay.
You guys have fun.
Buffy's
You want me to
got
come
the
with?
Halloween blues.
No, I'm fine.
You know, the time
Sad Buffy.
reminds her of spooks, ghouls.
It's a freak with no face.
She's still suffering a
Vampires.
little post-Parker depression.
Does anyone else want to smack that guy?
Also, yes, Parker did just happen.
What the hell's wrong with you, lady?
That's what I'd like to know.
Ugh. Oh, God. Ow. Ooh. Oh, my God. On a side note, I was putting up the latest beauty video for Buffy, and I woke up, I got out of bed too quick, and I accidentally put up the prom episode instead of Earshot, and I realized like a solid like 3 to 5 minutes after the fact. Oh man, I was shook. Not even at the fact that it was out of order, but I wholeheartedly did not even catch it. I was like, what am I on, dude?
I just feel like I've plateaued, Wicca-wise. Transmutation, conjuring. Don't do it. What kind of encouragement is that? You know, maybe I can handle it. I'll know when I've reached my limit.
Wine coolers?
Magic.
Ooh, didn't encourage her, did you? I won't lie about the fact that I worry, but just know that whatever you decide, I'll back your play.
You know, I forgot to be hungry.
See, in the old Buffy, Xander was the
Parker
head ass.
chase you away?
Now, in the new Buffy, Parker's a
right
head
now.
ass. This guy's making my head hot.
Oh wait, you'll feel better.
Oh my God.
It's a sombrero.
And it's on your head.
It's alive!
That's so good.
Is there something you wanted? I see. Is there some specific danger you were sensing? True, but
Yeah.
what happened then was anomalous. Creatures of the night shy away from Halloween. They find it all much too crass. Little likelihood of any supernatural activity tonight.
Well, the spooks begin.
You wanted a symbol to paint upstairs? Something mystical. Check this out.
I don't know why that dude looks so familiar.
Anya?
Hey.
You really have to get this knocking thing down. I can't say seeing you falls into the realm of a bad thing.
Really? Maybe we could go out tonight.
Anniversary?
It's been exactly 1 week since we copulated. Did you forget?
It's actually
Plans
been.
with Buffy, Willow, and Oz.
It's those people. I mean, you continue to associate with them, though you share little in common. I mean,
Damn.
they go to college, you don't.
Could we just change the subject?
Okay, don't get upset with me. I just wondered.
Dress up. You know, something scary. You, ex-demon, terrorized mankind for centuries.
Well, if you think about it, Cordelia kind of used to be an
Excuse me,
ex-demon
Professor
too,
Welsh.
so
It's
Xander's
for
got a type.
personal reasons.
You gotta be aware your work's taking a little downturn lately. Things get pretty intense freshman year, as I dimly recall. Yeah, well, you just gotta keep your priorities. Professor Welsh is worth your time. It's Halloween. Well, you're not gonna dress up and go party?
I have a lot of work to do.
Oh, you seem like the kind of person who makes things really hard on themselves. But hey, there is some good scary fun to be had on campus tonight. I am gonna sit here and grade papers.
Scary.
Very.
You know what? This haircut for Buffy right now, it's on the upper scale of the tier list.
Okay, watch your step, boys. Paint's the wet in a few spots.
Well, that's an interesting little design. What does it mean?
No clue.
So you go through the whole house of horrors downstairs, and it ends up here. You Fratley guys have a nice setup.
Hey, mighty Alpha Delts. Sure we should let him come to the party, Oz?
Hey, standing right here.
Cranky!
Might be a short.
Cut myself.
Oh God, we have blood. We have
Playing
a
with
fucking
knives?
pentagram.
Fun, yes.
No!
When you bleed to death, I got dibs on your...
Ugh.
Thanks again for doing this at the last minute.
Try it now.
Someone's getting nostalgic face.
I'm sorry.
You know, and Little Red Riding Hood was the cutting edge in costumes.
Your father loved spending time with you.
Loved.
Not enough, I guess.
You know the divorce had nothing to do with you.
Open your heart to someone and
Buffy.
he bails on you.
Buffy.
You must have noticed that I'm not exactly the social butterfly that I was when I was with your dad. I don't think I made a single new friend the year we moved to Sunnydale. It's taken time and a lot of effort, but I've got a nice circle of friends now. My last boyfriend turned out to be a homicidal robot.
Yo, that shit happens.
And you've got Mr. Giles and your friends.
Mr. Giles. You know, you go, Joyce.
Believe me.
Good for you. I'm happy for
Nothing
you.
to be afraid of.
Good shit. Enjoy your Discord.
Yeah, Buffy said she was coming, but I haven't seen her. We
Oh,
have to make sure she has fun.
into Willow
Yeah,
in her
okay.
Uther
See you in a
cosplay.
You got to stop by the room.
I'm late for battle, or I would. I love your outfit, though. This is gross.
Eyeballs, Rachel.
Hey, Red. What you got in the basket, little girl?
Like the tuck, Xander.
Bond. In case we get turned into our costumes again, I'm going for a cool secret agent guy.
You
Smart
bet you're
bets.
Probably a medieval will.
Hail, ye old.
I'm Joan of Arc. I figured we had a lot in common. I was almost burned at the stake. Plus, she had that close relationship with God.
And you are?
Me. God.
Of course.
That's
Wish
very,
I'd had
that's
that
very
before I
on
put
brand
down
for
my
Oz. Ooh, good
Nice
tie-in
costumes.
for the SEAL Team
Very
6.
stealthy.
Invited Anya to join us, but she's having some trouble finding a scary costume, so she's just gonna meet us there.
Everybody's got a date, but third wheel Buffy.
We're gonna have the best time.
Oh boy, this looks like a hoop. Oh, we're dying, huh?
Let the horrors begin.
I don't think he's walking that off.
Oh, frat boys aren't too obsessive with the cleaning.
Okay, that is not sanitary.
The Zoinks meter is going up.
I thought this led to...
What is it?
Real blood.
Okay, actual creeps have been given.
Oz, don't. It might be...
rubber.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, man. That's good. Well, she'll be able to identify right away.
Where's the door?
No, they're not gonna kill her. Please, no. Oh man, that would be awful.
Xander.
Hey, I have a neat idea. Let's get out of here.
Sounds like a hissing.
It's like a noise.
I'm sorry. I didn't know. Sorry.
Chess.
What is it?
It's alive. It's alive.
Cowering in a closet is starting to seem like a reasonable plan.
What closet? You guys
Westworld.
find a way out of the house
What
and
door?
use it. We need help. We need the only person that can make sense of what's happening.
Yo, for a second, I thought Buffy just pulled out a fucking Glock. Oh my god. There's one way to stop the horrors. Oh my god. It's Joyce.
Xander's in trouble. You've got to do something right now. Xander's trapped.
Where's Buffy? I need you to be more specific. Matter and reality distortion. Like a summoning spell's temporal flux. I wouldn't worry about Xander. He's amongst friends.
It's a simple incantation, a guiding spell for travelers when they become lost or disoriented. It conjures an emissary from the beyond that lights the way.
Well, let's be realistic here, okay? Your basic spells are usually only about 50-50.
Oh, yeah?
Yo.
Well, so's your face.
Oh, Buffy. You have to come at her like that. I was not expecting the beef.
That was what I'm saying is I'm right with you, right by your side.
Xander?
Funny how you still haven't lost your sense of inappropriate humor.
Xander, where did you go?
Buffy, knock it off.
This is so typical of him.
Typical.
Here we go.
She thinks I'm not ready to be a full-blown witch.
This floor used to have windows.
Buffy
Be
didn't
careful.
find stairs,
It's
no
a trap.
We just need to get up to the goat room and maybe we can find something good.
Changing.
But you can't. There's no moon tonight. I can do the guiding spell. I know I can make it work.
Well, please.
No.
No!
Oz, don't leave me! Don't leave me!
There I am. I didn't go anywhere. Great.
Ah,
You're not gonna change.
poor guy.
The woods are dense.
Willow,
Darkness pervades.
are you sure?
Hey, I did it. Right. You're waiting for instructions. I should try to find the people trapped upstairs first. Even if I get them, we still have to find a way out of the house. What's going on? Stop!
Oh, these effects are pretty cool. It's a little dark in here. You should have been watching the HD remastered. Oh, that fucking shite luck. Oh my god. Like a haunted house that just makes you fall to your death. Not that spooky. It's a little crude for me. Like, ooh, you broke my ankles and gave me a concussion. Ah, do better.
Basement.
They all ran away from you. Open your heart to someone and you're not alone. Anymore.
Finally got zombies!
We're gonna have to create a door.
Create a door, you can do that?
No, he brought a battering ram. Oh, one more chainsaw! Hello! Where are we?
I'm upstairs.
Get him off me! Get him off me! Get him off! Get off!
Get him off! Get him up! Get.
We're not okay. We need to get out of here.
Not that didn't go to college boys or anything important to say. I might as well hang out with my new best friend, Bleeding Dummy Head, for all you dorks scared.
What is wrong with you? We were brought here. We all got so scared that we ended up here.
Now I think there's gonna be a mass
Why?
sacrificing. Smart bets? Anyone?
I saw them painting that.
The icon's called the Mark of Gaknar. I think this is a summoning spell. Gaknar's trying to manifest itself to come into being.
It needs
It
5
feeds on
bodies.
fear.
Our fears are manifesting.
Giles? Hey everyone, it's Giles. With a chainsaw. Glad you can make it.
The wall's closed up behind us. We cannot allow this to come into being.
But if it does, I can fight it, right? I don't want to fight that. Should we break the spell?
Whatever we do, let's do it fast.
I have it. Destroying the Mark of Gaknar
Okay.
is not one of them, and will in fact immediately bring forth the fear demon itself.
Fucking Buffy! Okay, that was funny. That was great. Huh?
This is Gaknar?
I am the Dark Lord of Nightmares.
Yeah, but you can't ride
Fear
at Wonderland.
He's so cute.
Tremble.
Who's a little fear demon?
Some quality treats here, Giles.
That's your scary costume.
Bunny's frightened me.
Bloody hell, the inscription.
What's the matter?
Uh-oh.
I should have translated.
What's it say?
Actual size.
I was like, wait, we're not gonna run that shit back. And that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 4, Episode number 4. Now, when they did such a great Halloween episode the last time on the show, it's kind of hard to get up to that same level, I think. That being said, though, they did a different approach this time around, it being a frat party, and then after Oz gets some blood on there's just this pentagram, whatever the demon sign just happens to be on the floor. I don't know if it's because he's a werewolf and it's sort of like supernatural blood or whatever it is, or just because it's a demon of fear or whatever in Halloween. Maybe a mix of them, maybe not, I don't know. Caused this house to become a horror house, a monster house. A lot of students died. A lot of students died. You know what? I appreciated a lot of the personal moments to this episode. I think as a whole, in terms of the other Halloween episode, I don't mean to compare, but I don't think I enjoyed it nearly as much. Some of the lines are fairly clever. I thought a lot of the character moments here, especially between Xander. Well, Xander himself, you know, I like that commentary on, you know, feeling alone and feeling like an outsider considering all of his friends are, you know, they're kind of in different places, right? He sort of feels like he's lagging behind and everyone else is moving forward. So I enjoyed that, you know, just for his character progression and to see where he's at. Well, with Anya and his relationship, it seems like, you know, this is gonna be something, and you know, I'm actually on board with it. I'm glad that I was scared that she was gonna die with this episode. I'm like, no, I actually really like her character now. I'm getting to really have her own role in the team eventually or soon, and just, you know, in the roster of Buffy season 4. So I'm liking Anya, her going to Giles and just being very polite and like knocking on the door and stuff like that here. I thought her pairing with Giles was pretty cool. Giles coming in with the chainsaw, you know, his super excitement for Halloween this time around since he's not a watcher, you know. I think there was a lot of like minor moments in this episode that I did enjoy, but I think when it came to the horror house, I can acknowledge I think it was pretty well directed at points, but I don't know, I can't really figure out what it was. I just didn't love, I wasn't really feeling the Halloweenness and the spookiness in that haunted house. It just felt a little lacking for me, or it didn't really land for me. That's just my personal This is how I feel about it, you know. But I think the rest of this episode was actually pretty great. Buffy reeling on, you know, what happened with Parker the previous episode, and it's starting off with the pumpkin and talking about all the guts just being ripped out. We also got to chime in with the TA here, and another thing, we got to see Willow and Willow's, you know, Wicca abilities being doubted by Buffy outwardly. So I think there is this sort of weird tension that's going on with Willow and Buffy a little bit here. Willow trying to be a good friend or thinking she's not a great friend, and then breaking up this beef with her abilities here. Oz's concern, right? This is, I think, one of the first times we've seen Oz concerned about her witchcraft and how far she's going with it. So I think that's a pretty interesting plot point that they're probably going to talk about again, right? If you know, as she's continuing to go further and further down. And poor Oz, him wolfing out like that and just being the top. I think that was a great shot of him just, you know, freaking out, taking their fears and manifesting them here. The manifesting part and like the execution of the whorehouse, I thought it was pretty good, but it felt slightly lacking for me, or didn't feel like that horrifying. I don't know, or maybe I just wasn't into it. I don't know. Maybe this is like the last video of the day for me or whatever it is, but I did enjoy the episode. But that was my reaction video to Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 1, episode number 4. What do you guys think about this episode? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you like the Halloween episode where they transform into their characters, when Willow was a ghost, Xander was a soldier, or did you prefer this Halloween episode? I'd love to hear which one you preferred in the comment section down below. Also, this episode felt a little bit short, and I think it was actually in terms of its runtime here. And we didn't even see the you know, the soldiers, or you know, that private SWAT team or whatever it was. They popped in. I don't think that was a fake out. I'm pretty sure that was them, so that might come back later down the line. But that was Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season number 4, episode number 4. That was my reaction video. I will see you all in the next one. Love you. Peace. Actually, before I leave, I forgot to say, I thought the humor was actually really funny towards the end of this episode, and I almost wish they had went the full-on route with the more full-on route. But I mean, when you're doing, you know, Station of Fear, these college kids are dying, horror house, they decided to chuck in a lot of those comedic beats at the end, which I did like. But I almost, this is the one time where I wish they had done that more throughout the episode. But that's how I felt about this episode. Love you.